Hello everyone, my name is Akshay Kumar Dattatray Bhagat and today is 3rd of February 2022 and this is my original video. So our today's topic is inheritance. So before going to our today's topic, first I will tell some information about inheritance. What is inheritance? Means actually inheritance is a concept in um, it is an OOPS concept, which is meant by object-oriented programming concept. As it is object-oriented programming concept, it's the one pillar, that is main pillar, is inheritance. So what is meant by inheritance? Inheritance means extending an class, or defining we can say as um, extending means reusing the class. So suppose we have to tell some relation between the one class to another class, or relate some two classes, then the inheritance concept is used. Means one will act as a parent class and the another class will act as a child class, so that it will show some relation between them two. So how we inherit it? So first we will see the main class. So our main class or super class means our subclass means it is actually we use just extend keyword to inherit the properties of parent class to child class. If we are showing the relation between parent class to child class, then just we have, while creating the child class, we have to just use the keyword extends and child class name, whatever it is. So by doing this, we can inherit the properties of parent class to child class, so that we can means the method created in the parent class will be automatically called to child class. So why we do this? That is to method override. It is called as method overriding. So what is meant by method overriding? It is having same name, the method which are created as a with same name and same parameters is called as method overriding. So for achieving method overriding, we use inheritance concept. So we will see the different types of inheritance. There are actually four types of inheritance. The first is single inheritance. The second one is multi-level inheritance. Then the third one is multiple inheritance. The fourth one is hierarchical inheritance, and the fifth one is hybrid inheritance. So one by one we will see. So first one, that is single level inheritance. In single level inheritance, there is just one one parent class and child class. Then it is called as single level inheritance. So in single level inheritance, there is one parent class and one child class. Then in multi-level inheritance, there is one grandparent class or main class. Then we are extending it to um, then we are extending it to uh, one grandparent, one parent, and one child, so that the grandparent class will inherit to parent class, and the parent class will inherit to child class. So by doing this, we can achieve the multi-level inheritance. So what is meant by multiple inheritance? So multiple inheritance means it is having several several main classes. Means the parent classes are several and the child class is just one. So that is called as that type of is called as multiple inheritance. So hierarchical inheritance. In hierarchical inheritance, there is one parent class and several subclasses or child classes. That is called as hierarchical inheritance. And in hybrid inheritance, the hybrid inheritance is actually there is we can combine any two types. By combining any two types, we can achieve the hybrid inheritance. Means we can combine multi-level inheritance and single level inheritance, or we can combine single level inheritance or hierarchical inheritance, or inheritance, or multiple inheritance. By combining two of the types, we can get achieve the hybrid inheritance. So, so if so, this is all the inheritance. This types of inheritance. So by using, suppose take how we can explain it, or by giving a proper example. So in single level inheritance, um, suppose we have to suppose we are creating one class that is a main class, or we can call it as parent class. In parent class, if we are creating two methods, that is called as by method name, first method is display one and second method is display two. And uh, in in second class, if we extend it, and if we create a same method as same method name, and um, with same parameters, that is called as display one. Then at the time of object creation, we 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 call if we call this display one method, then the uh, child class will get executed. So why this becomes, that is concept of overriding. So we override the display one method. So by overriding the display method, the child class will get executed. So this is called as this. So this is how we achieve the method overriding. So that's called method overriding. So then also, if we want to overcome the override, or we have to show the display one of parent class and also child class, at that time we use this super keyword. So by using this super keyword, we can access the display one of parent class as well as display one of child class. So by this super keyword. So this is about single level inheritance. So when we are creating a multiple inheritance, actually Java doesn't support multiple inheritance. Why this happens? Because mm, in multiple inheritance, we are creating the several superclasses. So this is not achieved while programming in Java. It will give a compile time error. Why this is happening? Because Java class doesn't support a multi-level inheritance. Because of this, the complexity of program will be so much become difficult. So that's why Java doesn't support it. As Java is a simple programming language, we say Java is a simple. So that's why multiple inheritance is not supported in Java. So whether hybrid inheritance will support the Java? No, actually its answer is no. Why this is happening? Because we can't if we if Java doesn't support the multiple inheritance, then how it will support hybrid level? Hybrid is one kind of multiple inheritance only. So that's why the hybrid inheritance is also doesn't support by Java, the Java or Java class as the Java class. By but by using different classes or methods, we can achieve that multi-level inheritance or multiple inheritance or hybrid inheritance by creating a different types of that. So this is about the superclass superclass. And in it also having, if we have to uh, does not create, suppose we are creating three classes, and that all are in that is of uh, hierarchical inheritance. Take an example of hierarchical inheritance. Suppose we have to not in suppose one is parent class and there are several child classes. So if we don't want to extend or relate the child one class, so then we use the final keyword. By using final keyword at create when while we create class, so at that time it will be limited to that class only. It no, there is no access to any class to inherit its properties. So that is called as final keyword. At that time we use, and its uses to that final will be is defined as that final keyword will defined as that the class copies we can't inherit the property or reuse the code by another class. So the final keyword is used to uh, uh, final keyword is used to don't it doesn't allows us to create the it doesn't allows us to reuse the code. So as we can finalize the class, also we can use the final methods to the data types. If we use final keyword before data type, then the data type or data members will be also not accessible to another class. It will be we can't change the variables of the data members, so by using the final keyword. And also for method, if we use the final keyword, at that time also the method, once we have used it, we can't reuse that method. So the this is the work of final keyword. So I think this is all about inheritance concept. Thank you.